Hey Carter, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps, here to do the analysis on your video. We're going to talk about your setup, your swing plane, your position at contact, your lower half and how you get it involved in your swing, and then your finish. Okay, let's see here, what do we got? Okay, from a setup position, Carter, just being in the batter's box, it looks like you're parallel, maybe a little bit open, that front foot. And that's okay as long as you can get that front foot back to parallel when you stride. You want to make sure you're not striding to an open stance, because that's going to open up your front hip a little bit. So you got to make sure that you stride to a parallel stance if at all possible. The width between your legs is great, nice and athletic. A little bit farther than shoulder width, very good. The position of your hands looks really good as far as how high they are. I like high hand position. Easy to drop that barrel in the baseball, nothing wrong there. Okay, so let's click this forward a little bit and see where you go with that front foot and your barrel. Okay, so your foot's on the ground right there. Okay, first thing I noticed with that front foot, Carter, is that you have gone to it being open. Your back foot's still closed like it's supposed to be. We'd like to see that front foot a little more closed if we could. It's okay to have it open a little bit, but the farther it's open, it eliminates the amount of pressure you can put on it as you drive that back knee down and inside of that front foot. Okay, it doesn't allow as much resistance. Okay, let's look at your swing plane. Boy, I like that. That looks very good, Carter. You're flat where you're supposed to be from about here to in through here. You don't get there too early as far as your the levelness of your swing, so that's good. So you start on a downhill plane, get to level. Okay, those are all good things. Let's look at you at the position of contact. From a hand standpoint, I like that a lot. Okay. So this is before contact. One thing I will caution you with, Carter, is that this arm here, it looks like there's a little bend in it here. You're a little bit, the film has got you caught a little right before contact, but make sure that left arm doesn't get bowed out. Your elbow's not sticking out. They call that a barred front arm, and that's going to lead you to get underneath baseball. So make sure that arm is at contact anyway. I can't catch it contact on this swing. Maybe we can on another swing, but make sure that left arm is straight. I love your back leg here. Nice bend in that leg, driving that knee down to the inside of that front foot. I want to watch your front foot here and see what it does. Looks like it's trying to come off the ground a little bit. That's good. That means you're driving that knee down. That means you're exerting that force. You're creating resistance between your back knee and your front foot. And by creating resistance, you create energy and power and bat speed and all the things we want as a hitter. Let's look at it. Let's watch your finish. Okay, let's look at another swing. Okay, foot goes down. Okay, your foot's on the ground now. Let's see what your head does. Let's see if it stays inside that circle as you start your swing. Pretty darn good there, Carter. Very good. Nice quiet head, good head slot. We're a little closer to contact. Your left arm is straightened out a little bit. Still got a little bend in there that makes me a little nervous. But boy, your right arm is like unbelievably good. That is perfect. I love what you do with your back leg again on this swing. You're on the ball of your foot, which gives you the ability to really drive that knee down. All good things. Everything a hitter wants to do is right there. Very good. Okay, pretty good extension. There's some space here between the knob and your belly button, belt buckle. That's good. One thing I would talk about a little bit about your finish, Carter. You know, the higher the better. Okay, the higher the better. You go about level with your shoulders, which is okay. But the higher, you know, you can't get too high in your finish. And now watch what you do with your front foot there. And it stays closed, it's closed, it's closed, it's closed all the way through. You make contact, and really what you do after contact doesn't really matter. So the fact that you open up is fine. Okay? You definitely transfer your weight forward to your front side, which is a good thing. So the only thing I'd be cautious about is that, let's go in one more swing and check you at contact one more time. Okay, you're a little bit out in front there, definitely way out in front here on that ball. So it's really hard to tell, but it appears that that left arm is getting a little bit bent. So the drill I'd have you do, Carter, is take a small dish towel and put some tape around it, roll it up like a sleeping bag, and shove it underneath your armpit. And squeeze like you've never squeezed before. And that'll help keep that left arm straight. And it's going to fall out, but it has to fall out after contact. So right now you haven't made contact, and that towel would be falling out right now. Okay, you want to make sure that whatever you stick underneath your armpit, like I said, a towel, something, rolled up magazine, that you hold on to it until after contact. Right now, well, you're really out in front of that swing, so it's hard to tell, but you want to keep that underneath there to keep that front arm closed in there and to help you stay connected and all things we want to do as a hitter. But Carter, it looks like you create really good bat speed. It looks like you're really using your lower half at a good pace for your age, and keep up the good work, and we're looking forward to seeing you at another ABC baseball camp. Have a great summer.